This looks like a fun one. There's no equal sign, so we're not solving for anything. We're just going to simplify it. So otherwise we're going to distribute, combine like terms, and just get an expression. Alright, there's several ways we could do this. First thing is we're going to distribute. We're going to start with the first parentheses. I actually could take 3/4 and multiply it by 8. So in your calculator you could take 3 divided by 4 and multiply by 8 and you get your answer. There is a faster way you could do it mentally. I'm just going to show it to you, but you know you could use your calculator. I know I could take this 4, and since this line here means divide, I can divide 4 into 8, which gives me 2. And 2 times 3 is 6. So my first number is going to be 6x. Alright, so let's try this again. It's always dividing the 4 in the denominator into the whole number. So here we go. We take this 4 again and we're going to divide it into 16. Well, that gives you 4. And then you multiply that 4 to the 3, and so our answer is 12y. You can't put a y or an x in a calculator like a number and try to get it, think it gives you the answer. It doesn't do that. And our calculator doesn't. Alright, so we did that one. Now let's do 3. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take this 3, and actually I could do several things. I could multiply 3 to the top and then divide by 3. Or I could take this 3 and divide it into 3. Let's not make this complicated, I know. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take 3 times 1 and say it's 3 over 3x. And 3 over 3x is really 1x. And we really don't need to put a 1. We'll just say x. Distribute the 3 to the 5. Now, this is going to make it 15y, because 3 times 5 is 15, and then y. This is the one we got to watch out for, because this one has a minus in it, and so we have to distribute a negative. So we're going to multiply a negative to that, and I'm going to change the color so you can see it. So it's a negative 5x, and then the negative to the negative 2y, which makes it a positive 2y. Now we combine like terms. Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to find the x's. So here it is. I have 6x here. I have a plus 1x here. Notice I included the sign with it. And this is a minus 5x there. Again, I include the sign with it. So I just add. All we're doing is take 6x plus 1x minus 5x. Try to put a y there. Alright? So this is 7x minus 5x. That gives me 2x. So I know my first number is 2x. Now look at my y's, and we'll try doing circles. Plus 12y plus 15y plus 2y. So well, this is a nice one. 12y plus 15y plus 2y. Now if I add these up, that's 27y plus 2. I didn't put a plus here, did I? Oh, no, what am I doing? I'm actually putting it on the wrong one. It's a plus right here. Alright, so plus 2y, so that makes it 29y. So my answer, which is going to be this guy and this guy together, alright, is going to be 2x plus 29y.